I'm David Charvet with Charvet Classic Cars. Today we're driving a 1940 Packard Super 8, and we're going to tell you a little bit about it. You know, 1940 was a big year of change at Packard. The V12s were gone in 1939, and they had to come up with a prestige engine and car to make up for it, so they developed the Super 8. Super 8s have a 356 cubic inch, 9 main bearing, straight 8 engine. It's a proven Packard L-head design that they had started in 1923, and by 1940 this was probably the greatest incarnation of that engine design. It's big, it's smooth, it's quiet, and the biggest thing is it has 165 horsepower, which in 1940 was the most powerful 8-cylinder engine on the road in America. The Cadillac V8 had 150 horsepower. This was 15 horsepower more than that. So these were, as Packard used to call them, the soft-spoken boss of the road. This car was originally delivered in Stockton, California. It was a California car most of its life. Then it was acquired by a museum in Missoula, Montana. And the museum commissioned a restoration of the car, and it was done just a few years ago, and they did just about everything to this car. The car looks like, to me, it was stripped of bare metal for the paint. All the chrome work was done. Really everything was done cosmetically on this car to make it beautiful. They even went so far as doing the rubber running board mats, which are not easy to do and they're expensive to do. They lavished a lot of time and attention. The interior was completely redone as well, including all of the plastic, which again is an expensive proposition if you're going to do it these days. Also, the wood graining on the dashboard was done. Again, all of the details to really make this car shine. The car runs well. It has great acceleration, plenty of power. It does not have overdrive, but again, the gearing on this car, which I think is probably around 409, makes it comfy down the road at 55 to 60 on the highway. And it has bias ply tires on it right now, which again are fine. It goes down the road just fine. And it's just a really good package. Again, if you're looking for a car to enjoy around town, maybe enjoy on some classic car club tours or Packard club tours, this is a great car. The 160 and the 180 were the two cars in 1940 that had the big Super 8 engine. The only difference between the 160 and the 180 is a little bit of trim. Basically, the cars are identical. And there were very few of these built. This was an early car built in September of 1939. And this is car number 776 built. They built a little over 2,000 of this model, so it was really a low production car in Packard's line during those years. I say the car runs smooth, it runs strong, it runs quiet. I have noticed a little bit of lifter noise on it occasionally, and that's simply, I believe, a case of the car has sat again on display in a museum. And I think the more it's driven, the more that will clear itself up. And again, it's not an all-the-time thing, but I do want to mention it. So if you have any questions about this Packard or any of the other cars that we offer, give me a call at 503-309-7729 or find us online at charvetclassiccars.com. I'm David Charvet. Thanks for watching.